Hello Reformers, and welcome back to, well, that's the thing, I don't even know whether I should just say prophecy now, to be honest, because I'm just kind of getting a bit tired of the discussions in the comment section, because obviously, you know, it is technically prophesy, but that is how the mod creators designed it, and that is how exactly they wanted it said, I guess, unless they just didn't really care, and in any respect, maybe it should be prophecy. In my opinion, it should be prophecy at the very least. So, well, anyway, yeah. Now, it is extremely late right now because I had an extremely tiring day, and I've only had this time to record, which is actually kind of sad. But, yeah, it is very late. That's why I am being a little bit quieter than usual, and yeah, so that's why that's the thing, because obviously we have neighbors, and neighbors are not particularly happy with loud, booming voices, which is what I have most of the time. But anyway, as you can see here, we have come to the chest in Rain. There is various loot to pick up. I remembered that. And if you see the screen right now, you'll see that I have been trading quite a lot. I've been going to all kinds of different places and picking up salt and things. I went down to the Deshar territories because one of you actually did mention that trading in the Deshar territories is actually really good, and yeah, it did actually turn out to be quite profitable. I do have an army, by the way, mainly due to the fact that I would like to profit off the mercenary payment. So what I'm doing is I'm actually not fighting anything. I'm trying not to fight anything, because the sooner that those guys level up, they will then drain more and more wages. But it seems like the mercenary payment is vastly superior when you have an overwhelming amount of units in your army, but not so many in terms of high tier units. So that's actually quite interesting to know. But anyway, there's the various loot. I was also beset upon by some Deshar Ghazi or something or other units, and you'll see that on the screen as well. As that was quite annoying, because I do have a new sword, and this sword is absolutely terrible against heavily armored units, and they were quite heavily armored, so obviously that's going to be pretty difficult. But yeah, anyway, what I've been doing is I've just been assessing these things right here. I've already assessed this, I've already assessed the marketplace at Rain, and there's nothing here for me right now. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going into the goods merchant and selling the various loot for 840 each. That's really nice in my opinion. And also I have regained all of our companions, which is quite amazing. I think I was able to do that mainly due to the fact that they were, I think, 3 of them or 2 of them. I can't remember. But anyway, 2 of them. I haven't found Julia yet. Yes, I haven't found Julia yet, but hopefully soon. Anyway, 2 of them were very, very close by. One was in Ravenston, and another one was in Poinsbrook, so it was very easy to find those. Anyway, let's see whether we can... No, it seems like we're not going to be finding the Red Brotherhood hideout anytime soon. Now, I am going to try to find Brother Randolph, because obviously he's got the mines of Al-Aziz, and we definitely need to find those. So, yeah, hopefully I'm going to be finding him, and then, well, we'll have the mines uncovered, I guess. And yeah, apart from that, I'm probably just going to try and get as much money as possible. So getting money obviously does require me to fight a bunch of bandits and everything. So I'm going to be fighting quite a few bandits, and hopefully it's going to result in us gaining good amount of money and enough to be able to purchase a tannery or something like that. Oh yeah, yes, and also the Fyrdsvain have declared war against the Deshar, and the Empire has declared war against Sarlian. Nothing else has happened other than that. Alright, so we have made our way down here to Singal, and I was kind of coming down here mainly due to the trade, opportunities, and I thought, yeah, that's the best way to go. Ah, what's this though? Yes, an opportunity and a hidden chest in Valenbray. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? I should probably go over there anyway, because there's most likely a huge amount of loot and treasure in there, and it would be a nice idea to obviously sell all those just to get a quick cash injection, because obviously we do need that to potentially purchase a tannery or weavery and dye works or whatever the case may be. So as you can see, I have actually found Brother Randolph, hilariously enough. I think it was the second town I went to, and obviously I did go to one of the Fyrdsvain towns. I think I went to Yaviksholm, because one of you said that trading flax from Yaviksholm to Avendor is really, really profitable trade route, and that's what I've been trying to do, obviously, trading. And the only unfortunate thing about it is that we're currently at war against the Kingdom Salion, so it's unfortunate that that is the case, because obviously I'm unable to, you know, profit off that, I guess. So anyway, let's have a look here. Here is the gem. Show me where the hidden mines are located, you terrible man. You're actually quite nice, but anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a look around here, and there's actually nothing. Okay. Yeah, they did actually steal my sword, by the way, in the previous episode. Yeah, the peasant army actually stole my sword. I can't believe that, really. I mean, how petty can you be? They're literally stealing my sword. I have no idea why, but anyway, there we go. Okay, so yeah, I do actually have another common iron sword because I defeated a belligerent drunk. Yes, I know he actually killed us once, I believe in the 3.075 Pendor series or something like that. But anyway, yeah, that was pretty amusing. Okay, so we're going to go and assess the local prices. I haven't done that yet, actually. Okay, so I haven't done that just yet, but as you can see, it's actually not doing very well. There's only 70 at Ravenstone. That's pretty bad. But yeah, as you can see, look at that. Singal has been taken by the Fyrdsvain, and there are the hidden mines of Al-Aziz. All right, well that's pretty nice, because I think the only other place they can be is in Empire territory, and I didn't really want to go there because obviously all the snakes and terrible, terrible Indiana Jones phobia things are down there. So yeah, probably don't want to go down there. Okay, so as you can see, this is what I'm currently doing. I don't have Julia just yet, but hopefully Julia is going to be entering us really soon, and then we'll be able to, you know, have a full companion party once again. I did want to try and gain Sir Roland, and I think I actually saw Sir Roland, I think over in Valenbray. Hilariously enough, we should probably go to Valenbray and get the chest there. That might make a good deal of sense. So yeah, we're going to move over there and see what we can do. I have renewed my contract with the mercenaries. Well, not with the mercenaries, but as a mercenary for another month. So that's pretty nice in itself. And wow, these guys are on an absolute... Oh, I don't even know. They're just on an absolute... What is it? Killing spree, sieging spree... Well, anyway... They are really wanting to kill the Dashar by the looks of things. Poor Dashar, actually. They get picked on all the time, and so does Sarleon, but I don't really have much sympathy for Sarleon, because obviously they're being quite annoying to us right now. But anyway, let's just move over. Oh, yes, just as I thought. Okay, so the Kingdom of Sarleon have made peace with us, and the Kingdom of Ravenstone have declared war against the Fyrdsvain. Oh my, really? Just when I was about to get into... Okay, well, Fyrdsvain is actually on a campaign right now, so I suppose what we could try and do is actually raid a village, but you know how that turns out. Raiding a village is not really the best way to go, considering the AI is actually pretty diligent with their patrols right now. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and avoid all the villages that I can. I'm going to try and raid this one. I'm going to try and raid this one because I think that I won't be able to get by that without being seen. But mainly due to the fact that all of the lords have gone down here, because I think they're on a campaign to, you know, destroy the Dashar. So alright, so it turns out that it was not really very good for us to try and raid that village. I actually passed by and then I caught a glimpse of a vassal with about 80 units, and I thought to myself, yeah, I could probably take that guy, but probably not, because he had a bunch of rather elite units, and we do not, obviously. But yeah, other than that, I believe Jarl Adelstein Goldtooth was also in the area, and he was patrolling around Yaviksholm, and obviously he has, I think, 225, yeah, 225 units. That's pretty insane. But as you can see, here you go. This is the weekly budget that we have right now. The ironworks at Ravenstone is not doing very well, but other than that, everything's okay, apart from the Senderfall one, and obviously the dye works is now under sequestration, which is really bad. That is very bad. So yes, as you can see, I was actually just doing some trading here. I could buy some iron and sell it at Ravenstone. That would actually be pretty good. Also, buying tools here and selling them at Janos that would be fine, but obviously it's going to take me a huge amount of time to get down there. Probably not worth it in the end, but yeah. One of you actually did say that I should stop the production of tools. I mean, in other words, stop the automatic selling of the tools, and then, you know, pick up the tools myself. But as you can see, the tools here are absolutely, I mean, they're swamping them. They're absolutely swamping them. So taking the tools and actually selling them at Janos, that might be a good idea. So I'm going to take the iron and sell it at Ravenstern, and I'm going to take... Ooh, okay, I'm going to take some of the tools, not too many, because I don't want to spend too much money right now. Even though they would probably give me a good profit, I don't know how the markets are going to change by the time I get down to Janos, and it's going to take me a long time anyway, but obviously the trainer skill that we have is going to be doing a really nice job, and hopefully that's going to mean that we will have an even better time of things. Wow, this is actually a really nice... that's the thing, look at that. Okay, so they have huge amounts of Mist Mountain Raiders, Warriors, Shaman, and they even have some Dashar, Ghazi, Spearmen, Stalkers and things. But as you can see there, in their prisoners, they have Ravenstone Rogue Knights, and then they have Maiden Cavalry, Heretic Magnus, Heretic Invoker. I mean, how can you say no to that? And obviously these Ravenstone vassals are very much not saying no to that. I would love to be able to take those prisoners. Maybe I could do that? Can we get them in combat? Yes, we can. We can get them in combat with the Duke himself. Very nice. 184 versus 84. This should be pretty easy, right? Oh, 94, should I say. Yeah, this should be pretty easy, but let's just... I'm actually just going to keep my units just standing all the way back here, because I don't even know how he has so much... How does he have so much cavalry? It's insane. He has so much cavalry. Okay, well, yes, apart from obviously the base units that we have, you know, recruiting from villages and things, I actually did find some nobles, some Ravenstern nobles, and they're obviously going to become Ravenstern Rogue Knights, I assume, or something like that. This weapon that I'm using is absolutely awful. It is really awful. I actually bought it for like 300... Oh no, it's actually not bad. It's actually not bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, okay. So yeah, it depends where you hit with it, obviously, because if I hit this guy on his torso, it's going to do very, very little damage. But if I hit him on the head, then obviously it's going to do a lot more, because the helm obviously has a lot less in terms of armor. But yeah, I do need to be a little bit careful here, because the Maiden Cavalry that they have are actually pretty decent units. We've used them in the past. I've actually had overwhelming amounts of Maiden Cavalry, and they've done a really good job. So yeah, as you can see, it seems to be a foregone conclusion that this is a victory, of course. But only with his help. Only with his help. Duke Aldemar, everyone. Oh yes. We need to owe him. We need to owe him for this. But I don't know whether he would have even caught up to the enemies in question, because he seemed to be traveling pretty slowly. So maybe that's not the case. But anyway, yeah, this episode is basically just to let you know that I'm just doing a bunch of trading, just trying to get a huge amount of money. And obviously, as I say, it's really late right now. It is actually 1:45. Yeah, it's 1:45, and I'm recording this. I don't know why. I'm crazy, but you know, wanted to get an episode out, and obviously, if you enjoy that, then that's absolutely fine and great, and it's nice to hear. But obviously, you know, just know that I do put in quite a bit of work to get, you know, these episodes out. I don't actually have a lot of time during the days, but you know, most of the time, maybe I have, you know, more time than normal, but yeah, today was very, very busy. So yes, unfortunate that I was not able to record earlier in the day. Oh well. Anyway, there you go. 94. I killed one of them. Yes, I'm very good. I killed one. That's great. So here you go. I unfortunately I'm unable to take the Heretic Invoker. I suppose it's because it's kind of a special unit. So I'm just going to take the rest, I guess. Vanscry Warriors, Empire Crossbowmen. I did say that I wasn't going to have any, like, other units, you know, units that were not Ravenstone, but I thought to myself, well, why not? If I have the opportunity to gain them, then I might as well. So let's see, is there anything good here? Yeah, Iron Greaves, actually very good. And we have a almost better helmet, and this is a terrible sword, almost worse than what we have. Well, the weapon reach is actually pretty good, but otherwise no. There we go. Alright, so let's just abandon that, and we can now head on to Ravenstern and hopefully Janos as well, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't want to see me like running around and trading of things, so probably going to end this episode off in a little few minutes. Yeah, in a few minutes, yes. Little few minutes. Great, yeah. That's exactly what I wanted to say. Fantastic. Okay, anyway, let's sell the iron here. Yeah, as you can see, the iron is selling for a pretty decent amount. We bought it for about 300 less, so it's giving us a little bit of profit, not that much. But yeah, as obviously, this is just a time sink, because basically while I'm running around and trading of things, the game timer is, the game time is rolling on, and as much as I can get the time rolling on, the more mercenary wages we're getting and the more profit we're getting from our ironworks and things like that. Obviously the ironworks are not doing too well, and the dye works is currently restricted at the moment, so yeah, unfortunate. But yeah, I just thought that would be a little bit of an update there for you, because I'm actually gonna just stop like fighting things and things. I'm just gonna go after easy fights or fights of opportunity like that one over there, and yeah, then we're gonna see how that goes. But as it stands, yeah, that's basically what I'm doing, and I just wanted to get a nice episode just to let you know what's going on. And yeah, so I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.